Hi, my name is Sharanya Verma. MBA has been there as a thought from the very beginning, but it got consolidated as in when I went through different experiences in my life. So it was a thought back in school. Then I did my graduation in commerce with maths, and I was also president of the entrepreneurship club. That's where there was a spark of interest. It's just something that builds a foundation for my future in the career as well as life. A friend of mine from college recommended me to join MBA Guru because of the attention to detail that there is here that you wouldn't get in a place like, if I can name competitors at all, but they are very commercialized. You're just another number for them. I didn't feel like that's the case here. It was very smooth. It's a space for everyone. You're not judged for your weaknesses, rather you are here to work on them. And the faculty was great, as I would also like to highlight further. I think the entire system, it's made for the student and not in interest of the organization is what I feel. Even if somewhere the organization might have to go the extra mile and might have a few difficulties in that, it will still be, the end result should be in favor of the student. I was given that personal attention. I was given that the means and the resources to go for that. So that gave me some confidence that I'm going into this prepared and not like a shot in the dark. So ISB is the achievement, and definitely MBA Guru has had a huge hand in it. I definitely think CAT Maths is tough. It is tougher than CAT English, and it is also tougher than GMAT Maths. So I think that is one thing I had stuck in my mind like prior to giving CAT, which was kind of a block. So that kind of, I think, discouraged me a little bit. In CAT itself, I didn't give a very good attempt. So I'm someone who's not a fan of maths. And within Adaptive Prep, I was given the option of joining the advanced classes for English and the basic classes for maths. So it was the perfect combination for me, which was tailored for me. I was not wasting time and energy on English where I didn't need that much help. But in maths, where I wanted to go back to the basics, I was also out of touch of maths because my graduation didn't have that as a subject. So I felt that gap was very well filled, and that's why I was able to score what I did, especially in my GMAT. First is being the faculty. You can't go wrong with people who actually care, and they are putting in the time, the effort, and they know every person by name, by their strengths, their weaknesses, what they are feeling at a certain moment. So faculty for sure. I was lucky enough to get the best of the best. Second, I'll maybe include that in faculty, the admin, very, very helpful. Anand sir was only a message away whenever I needed him. And finally, the Adaptive Prep made a huge difference because I was on a very short timeline, especially when I gave my GMAT. I had my second round of ISB awaited. Adaptive Prep made a huge difference. It's not like a one-size-fits-all. It never is. That's the problem with education system and schools in general, that you're just made to sit in a class and you're doing the same thing as everyone else. But here you had a separate class with people who would relate to you, to relate to your problems. No question is too stupid, too simple. So these are the three things. Kind of, yes, because it was at a point too much to manage. So many preps, like so many entrances to be given and so many colleges being considered, but I did narrow it down with the help of like my parents, some of the teachers as well. I narrowed it down to a few colleges and sort of worked my way through that, but it does get difficult. I feel like especially entrances and that competitive vibe of you sitting and being given a rank, all of those things really take a toll on you. It took a lot from me, especially when I gave the 2 attempts of GMAT that I did. After that, I was like, I'm done. Not doing it anymore, can't do it anymore. But I did give like 1 or 2 entrances more just to keep a backup. There's so much. It's like been a year. I'm one of the batches which starts 1 year before you actually give the CAT. So I joined them last year now. So it's been a huge journey. So I can't really. MBA Guru has been a constant throughout this 1 year journey. Whether it was me aiming for a certain goal or that goal changing midway, we just sort of adapted. They give you the importance of a person. I think that has been my headline throughout. Those little experiences, obviously they matter so much and they've contributed towards having such a wonderful experience. But this has been at the top of it all, that students come first. Everyone has their own strengths, weaknesses, personalities that they somehow have been able to attend to.